Aloha. Let's make sure we're in tune. So this is going to be a really quick, very short, under 2-minute video that will help with the idea of fretboard recognition. When playing any chord, try and find the root first. So let's say we wanted to play the low G note and play a G major. When I play my 2 fingers version and my 3 finger version and my 5 finger version, all that does is it changes the intervals at which the lowest note was defining what interval or what inversion that is. When playing G major with 2 fingers, I get a tonic up top, a third on my A string. I've got the D open as my 5th and the low D is my root. When I want to make that G major and augmented, I raise the 5th. All right? Just that D note. If I wanted to have this D major and make a D minor, I'd flatten the 3rd. If I wanted to make a flat 5, so I would have a D minor with the 3, and then take that 5, the D note, and flatten it, I would get a D flat. Now, if I know that the D is right here, right? So we've got this D note, and we've got this D note. Well, flat 5 is right there, meaning I would have... That's a heck of a stretch. Yeah? So what we do is we learn how to play that in different ways so our fingers aren't stretched as much. Those are 2 types, the augmented and the diminished. With the major and the minor, make up the 4 types of triads. So try it with every key. Here's a D major. Or let's play A major, something different we haven't talked about. Here's an A major. If I were to minus the 3rd to a flat 3, it would be a minor. So you know where the 3 is, 4th fret to the 3rd fret. And in the key of A, that's a C sharp to a C. So you know the difference between a major and a minor is a C to a C, C sharp. Not necessarily that way in order for what I just played. So the next thing to know is what a C sus4 is. Being able to play, or an A sus4. And then dropping this 4th note down to the 3rd, because you know where the 3rd is in the flat 3. So the sus4 is that. So the sus2 would be that note on top of your A. So if we play an A major and get rid of that finger, A sus2. When we go up past the 4, we hit the 5. An A5 chord has no 3. So when I get rid of this 3, and I play this note up here, this note, and this note, it gets rid of my major or my minor 3rd. So a 5 chord, like every 5 chord, is only a 1, a root, and a dominant 5th. When I do an augmented chord, that is a raised 5th. When I do a minor over the top, it's called a 6 chord. So if I were to play the A major, and I wanted to play an A major 6, I would have A, B, C sharp, D, E, and then my F sharp would need to be in there to give my A major and my F sharp a 6 tone. Hear how it's useful if I had 6, 5, 3, cool cats. So we use the 6 for a moving tone, but it's always there just to give a little bit of spice to the chord. And then lastly, the minor 7th is a A7, and then an A major 7 makes up our A major 7 chord. So your goal is to take every chord you know, G, C, D, and find all your intervals. I'll see you next week. Aloha!